Hey guys, what's up? It's RocketHouse 54 here, and in the 10th day of 25 Days of RocketHouse, I'm going to be doing a movie review on the Santa Claus, the first one. I do have 2 and 3 as well, but I'm not going to do a review on those until I've seen them again. But anyways, the movie is directed by John Pasquin and stars Tim Allen as Scott, Judge Reinhold as Neil, Wendy Crewson as... I forget what her character's name is in this, but she's the mom. She was actually also in the movie The Good Son, actually. I just remembered that. And Peter Boyle as... I forget who his character's name was in the movie, but he plays Tim Allen's boss. And he was also in Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed, as the old guy. But yeah, so basically, if you've never seen this movie, which I don't think I've met a single person that hasn't seen this. But basically what the movie's about is basically Tim Allen and his wife are divorced, and he gets to see his kid sometimes, and then when his kid's staying with him for Christmas, the kid hears something on the roof, and thinks it's Santa Claus, and he wakes up his dad and tells him to go outside, and then Tim Allen goes outside and yells at him. He's like, "Hey, you!" And Santa falls off the roof, and he technically dies. And then him and his son go into his name's Charlie. I forgot. I didn't know what. I forgot the guy's name. I forgot the kid's name in the first one. But let me just say, okay, kind of a spoiler for the Santa Claus 2. In this one, the kid, Charlie's really nice in the first one. In the second one, he's a complete asshole sometimes. He's not really much of an asshole in the beginning, but kind of near the end, he's such an asshole to his dad. Trust me. But, anyway, yeah, so then, they get into a Santa sleigh, and they go to, the North Pole, and then, Tim Allen thinks he has, it was all a dream, and that it wasn't real. But, he actually, it was actually real. And, he's still, and, his son Charlie keeps trying to, tell all his friends, and his mom, and his stepdad, and telling everybody about that what happened to him and his dad, and no one's believing him, and so many people think that Charlie's just crazy. And then basically even though Tim Allen still thinks it's a dream, he's getting fatter, growing more facial hair, and technically he is Santa Claus now, because there's this thing called the Santa Claus. That's why there's an E on the end of it, where there's a Santa Claus business card said, if anything should happen to me, the person who puts on this suit must take my place. So technically he has to be Santa Claus now. And yeah, it's basically the plot of the movie. It's pretty good. I've always loved this ever since I was little. Yeah, it's still a pretty good movie. Apparently Disney has a strict policy about hiring ex-cons, which means they don't hire them. But an exception was made for Tim Allen, because if you didn't know, Tim Allen used to be a drug dealer, I think, back in the 70s. Then again, it was the 70s. Everyone was a drug dealer. But yeah, Tim Allen was a drug dealer, actually, back in the 70s, I think. And so he was they made a strict policy about not hiring ex-cons, but they made an exception for him. And also, this was actually filmed in Canada. It was filmed mainly... I know this one was filmed in Toronto, around there, mainly Toronto. And then the second and third was filmed in Calgary and mainly Vancouver, actually. Which I didn't know that, but, yeah, anyways, it's still a pretty good movie. I think you will enjoy it. A lot of people love this one, think the second one's okay, and then hate the third one. I like all of them, but, yeah, the first one, yeah, it's pretty good. I liked it. If you, you'll probably like this again if you're a fan of Christmas movies. So yeah, basically that's all I have to say for the movie, and I'm gonna give the Santa Claus a B. So guys, let me know in the comments below what your favorite Christmas movies are. What are your thoughts on this movie? Any movies you want me to review for future? Um, and also like basically any movies you want me to see, and just let me know in the comments, and I'll try to review them. And also, for a future day, I'm actually gonna review a movie that my parents like that I'm really not looking forward to it, but I'm reviewing it for you guys. So expect it to get like a pretty low grade because I have no interest in seeing it. My parents like it, but it's I'm doing it for you guys, all right? But anyway, guys, that is all for this video. Subscribe for more content, and remember, you guys, whenever covered in Christmas lights and doing a sexy pose, say no to drugs.